This guy literally just raised his hand, and Angel's entire wings suddenly turned into solid steel. But for Apocalypse, even that wasn't enough. If you're planning to rule the world, you're gonna need a lot more power. So he tracked down Magneto and somehow amplified his powers to an insane level. The magnetic field around Magneto became so massive, it looked like the entire Earth was about to rip itself apart. This was Apocalypse, one of the most powerful mutants in X-Men history. He had hundreds of different abilities, but even someone this powerful had one major weakness. Every 60 years, he had to transfer his consciousness into a new body. Basically, he would take over someone else's body and use it to become young and powerful again. That was how he kept himself alive for thousands of years. But during one of his rituals, a group of rebels suddenly attacked. The whole place started collapsing around him. His 4 horsemen tried to protect him, but Apocalypse was eventually buried under the rubble, and he stayed trapped there for thousands of years. Eventually, a group of fanatical followers discovered him and brought him back. But when Apocalypse finally stepped outside, the world was completely different. Technology had changed, people had changed, but Apocalypse, his mindset hadn't changed at all. Within seconds, he absorbed thousands of years of human history, and one thing caught his attention more than anything else: nuclear weapons. Apocalypse wasn't exactly impressed that humans had access to that kind of destructive power, so he decided to take control. He chose a new group of 4 horsemen, and then went straight for Charles Xavier's Cerebro. The moment Apocalypse connected to Cerebro, he gained access to the world's biggest military networks. Before the world leaders even realized what was happening, almost every nuclear missile on Earth was launched. But here's the crazy part: Apocalypse didn't send them toward any country. He sent every single missile straight into space, basically making sure humans could never use them against each other. Havoc managed to shut down Cerebro, because if he hadn't, Apocalypse could have caused an even bigger disaster. But Apocalypse had already figured something out. Charles Xavier was extremely important, so he went after Charles himself. Havoc tried attacking Apocalypse from behind, but his energy blast missed. Instead, it hit the school's power generator, and the whole place exploded. Everyone thought they were done. Then Quicksilver showed up, and this guy was moving so fast. He rescued everyone inside the school in just a few seconds. But the real threat was still coming. Using Charles's psychic powers, Apocalypse sent a message to the entire world. He made it clear that a new age was coming, and humanity was about to be replaced. Then Apocalypse simply raised his hand, and the entire desert around him started moving. Sand and rocks began swirling together until a massive pyramid started forming, and within moments, a pyramid nearly 6 miles tall was standing in the middle of the desert. But even that wasn't enough for Apocalypse. Now he wanted Charles's powers. He placed Charles on an altar, because if Apocalypse could absorb all of Charles's abilities, he wouldn't just be powerful, he'd become almost impossible to stop. And then, golden energy started pouring down from above. The body transfer ritual had begun. Apocalypse was finally about to take Charles Xavier's powers and become even more powerful than ever.